Thank you for joining me in my SAP S/4HANA training. Please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'll be reviewing integration between new asset accounting and GL accounting and GL accounting configuration. So in your command field, type in SIMG or SPRO. I'll be using SIMG. Click enter and you'll be in your SAP Customizing Implementation Guide. We will be going to Financial Accounting Node, and in Financial Accounting Node, we will go to Asset Accounting Node, and from Asset Accounting Node, we will go to Integration with General Ledger Accounting and Assign GL Accounts. Execute this and type in your chart of depreciation. Mine is ZAB2. Click check button, and then you may go here by using T code A090. A090. So you can go to change view chart of accounts in A090. So here we have our chart of accounts. You can highlight this and then double click account determination. And in this account determination, we have a lot of details of account determination that was created by other users in this test server. So we will find our account determination through the position button. Click that and put in your chart of depreciation account determination. So mine is ZAB001. So we have this ZAB001 to up to ZAB008. So let's start with ZAB001. So highlight ZAB001 and double click balance sheet accounts. And we have two types of area. I have area 1 for book depreciation and area 30 for consolidated balance sheet in local currency. Okay, so from here you may double click the area. So here are the accounts that we need to fill up. So last time we have created the related GL accounts for the book depreciation. So double check that your chart of accounts is correct and the account determination is building ZAB001 or your account determination account number and then your depreciation area. So to quickly apply our GL accounts, I have prepared all the GL accounts. So let me just show you first the GL accounts that we have created. So I have listed all the GL accounts that I have created. So these are the short text that I have created. It starts from the building. So these are the assets and these are the contra asset for a contra acquisition. And these are the loss for retirement or disposal or revenue or for retirement or disposal. And as you can see for retirement loss and or disposal or gain, we just used one for the fixed asset as a whole, while the contra account is on t every type of asset. Also with accumulated depreciation, we have used in every asset type for including goodwill. So in depreciation expense, unlike in accumulated depreciation, we have used a consolidated account, but I have divided it with operating and one is administrative account. And for the goodwill, I have created a separate account so we can easily determine it. And I have prepared a form wherein I could just paste in the GL accounts. So for the balance sheet for the building is 16110 and for equipment 16210 and then for furnitures and fixtures 16310 and so on and so forth. For contra accounts it's the same. 16 to 11. So we can see the series 11, and then these are all 11 at the end, but different uh, major series of 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's the same with revenue capitalization. And for the loss on retirement and clearing accounts, I have these are almost the same, 50, 60. Okay. So we'll just have to paste it. We'll just review. I think we have changed two of the accounts. I'll just review that. Okay. Okay, so we can start now by putting in. So I'm starting from buildings, ZAB001. As you can see, I have my own column for balance sheet. Balance sheet folder. I have a separate set of columns for balance sheet accounts. And this one is the depreciation area building. So you will notice that there's an extra space in order that it will be uh, placed in the correct location. So just highlight this one, and then I think it's okay up to here because we don't have other accounts there. And then we can paste it, move that aside, and paste it here. Paste, so you can see it has been pasted. So contract account is 11, and then revenue capitalization is 50. Okay, that's correct. And then here we have uh, loss made. That's 7 series. Clearing account 67 series, and gain starts with 67, and loss is 76. So, okay. So in every type of a GL account, we need to have at least one space. So header and then one space. So in the data fields, you have two spaces. Okay. Scroll down. That's it. We'll be leaving all the other GL accounts for now. If we need it, we'll just have to fill create a GL account and fill it in later. So we will go with the depreciation. So we're in the buildings balance sheet accounts, and then we can go to the other accounts. So let me save this first to make sure that it is applied. So let's save. Let's wait. So my connection was severed. So let me click no. Let me log in again to our server. So this is my account. Okay. So instead of using SIMG, let me go directly to the T code, and that will be AO90. AO90. I have hit enter, and my chart of depreciation is ZAB2. That's it. Okay. Hit enter, and I highlighted the chart of depreciation here, chart of depreciation, and then account determination. And I've clicked position to go to my account determination ZAB00, which is buildings. And I have highlighted buildings. For balance sheet account, I have double clicked the balance sheet account, and I'll be using depreciation one. And then let me paste our data for buildings. So double check it's building and book depreciation one. Highlight it, and then paste our GL accounts. So that should be correct. We have reviewed it already. And click save. And us create a new customizing request. And let's choose let's choose integration between new asset. Okay, let's see. Okay, it fits in new asset, and let's put it. Okay, Let's reduce integration for asset accounting and GL accounting. TUK2. That's it. Click save and then click check to continue and the data was saved. So let's go on to depreciation for buildings. Double click the depreciation. Okay, we will use it also book depreciation 1 or area 1 and then let's put in our expenses. So let me show it again. This one I have created these details for depreciation area 1 and 30 for depreciation and depreciation folder. Okay. So this is the accumulated depreciation and this is the expense account. So I have two expense account, which is 50 and 40 for operating and administrative accounts. So let me paste this one. Okay, that's it. Let's save it. And the data was saved. Let's go back to account determination. Let's fill in the area 30. We I have because this is area 1. So click back and then this one has area 20. We won't be putting in yet for the 20 cost accounting depreciation. We will use only depreciation area 30. So I will paste the same GL accounts for buildings. I'm clicking save and the data was saved for buildings. Let me go back to the balance sheet account, balance sheet folder, and then paste the buildings GL accounts. Click back. That's what we didn't do here. And then double click the depreciation area 30. Make sure you are in the buildings and then depreciation area 30. You can put a different depreciation area or different GL accounts in your different depreciation area. For me, I'll be using the same. I will be using a different GL accounts for depreciation area 20. So I have not prepared GL accounts for that yet. Click save. So we will just be doing depreciation area 1 and 30. Let's wait. And the data was saved. Now let's go back to account determination. Double click the folder. And last time we used ZAB001. We'll go to position and put in ZAB002. Okay, hit enter. That's machinery and equipment. Highlight that and double click balance sheet folder. And you have two areas, 1 and 30. We will put in the same GL accounts. Double click the area. Remember to paste also the machinery and equipment column in your cheat sheet. So highlight this one. I'll be highlighting this one. And then paste it in the first field and it will be pasted in all the necessary fields. And to make sure it's saved, we will save it first. Might lose the details. So you can see machinery equipment, that's balance sheet, and then the contract account that's con, and revenue, and then loss, clearing. It's all correct. And let's go to the depreciation. Uh, yes, I forgot again. Let's go back and go to the area 30. We will paste the same information, GL accounts. Okay. You may hit enter to show the machinery and equipment descriptions before saving. So let me save this one. And the data was saved. So to make sure that we won't miss any data. Okay, I have double click depreciation, and we have two areas, 1 and 20, 1 and 30 to fix. So we will not be using yet the area 20. Just remember we will update 1 and 30. Double click area 1. And again, in our summary, in our depreciation, highlight our machinery and equipment, accumulated depreciation and depreciation expense, and just double check that it's machinery equipment also. So I have pasted the details, hit enter to see the short description of GL accounts, and that's accumulated depreciation, and that's accumulated accumulated depreciation, and then expense account, and then you can see here that it's operating expense account. That's great. And let's click save first to save the data. Okay, that's good. Hit back to change the deposition area. So scroll down and then I need to scroll left. Okay, we are in area 30. Double click area 30. I will be using the same GL accounts. I hit enter in my keyboard and that it showed the short description, and this is the accumulated depreciation, and this is the operating expense. So this is the expense and the accumulated depreciation. That's good. Click save in order not to lose the data. And then we will go to account determination. So we have completed depreciation area 1 and 34. Machinery and equipment. We will be going to the next asset type, which is furnitures and fixtures. What I did is I double click the account determination. So highlight the furnitures and fixtures, and then double click the balance sheet folder. And you have two choices here, and we will be filling out the same area 1 and 30. Double click the area 1. And again, furnitures and fixtures, so you need to go in the balance sheet and then your balance sheet GL accounts, and then highlight the GL accounts. Copy that and then paste it here and hit enter. You can double check the short description with the description of in the account determination. Okay, it looks good. Loss, clearing, gain, loss. Okay, and then let's save it. Don't for the data was saved. Don't forget to click back so you can change to the different depreciation area, which is 30, and this is furnitures and fixtures, and we don't need to copy it again. It's the same GL accounts, and we just need to hit enter to make sure that every GL account falls to the right field. Okay, it looks good. Click save, and now proceed to our depreciation. Double click that, and we have two areas here to update. Although we have three depreciation areas, we'll not be using 20 yet. Double click area 1. Okay, double click. And you have furnitures and fixtures. Make sure you're in the depreciation and select your GL accounts and copy it. I have moved our Excel and then paste our GL accounts, hit enter to review. That's accumulated depreciation and expense. That's great. And then click save. And we'll be changing from depreciation area 1 to depreciation area 2. So click back and then skip 20, scroll down to 30. Let's double check if that's 30. Okay. Double click, double click, and depreciation area is 30 now. Let's paste our accumulated depreciation and depreciation expense GL accounts. Hit enter to double check. Okay. Fi- Accumulated depreciation and depreciation administration expense. Let's save it, and the data was saved. So let's go back. So we've finished 1 and 30. Let's move on to our next account determination. Double click account determination folder and we will go to vehicles ZAB004. Highlight ZAB004 and double click the balance sheet folder. And we will have again our depreciation areas 1 and 30. Double click 1, area 1. So we're in area 1 for vehicles. I'll be copying my GL accounts for vehicles. Okay. And I'll be pasting it here. Now hit enter in order that the short description will be shown at the side so it's correct. Contract account revenue. We will leave the other GL accounts blank and fill in it later if needed. So these are the GL accounts that I need. Click save and the data was saved. Remember to click back and change the depreciation area to 30. And here we have the same GL accounts. Hit enter and then we can review the short description against the depreciation area account determinations. Okay, click save and the data was saved. Let's move on to depreciation folder. Double click that and then double click the area 1. Copy the vehicles column for depreciation. Remember, correct, correctly copy the GL accounts from your fixed asset type vehicle and click enter to make sure the short description is the same or follows the right accounts. Okay, that's good. Click save. And now click back to change the position area to 30. Double click and then paste again. Same GL accounts. Hit enter and review this accumulated depreciation and depreciation operating expense. And so it's correct. Click save and the data was saved. Now again, go to the account determination folder, double click, that's 004. We will go to 005, which is low value asset. Highlight that and then double click the balance sheet folder. From the balance sheet folder, double click area 1. Okay, double click. Okay, double click account determination ZA005. That's my chart of accounts, and we're in depreciation area. I'll be copying my low value balance sheet accounts, and I'm going to paste it from the first field and hit enter in order that the short description will be shown. And it shows that contract account, revenue, loss clearing, gain, and loss. That's great. We use the same account for the loss. Click save. And the data was saved. We will change the depreciation area to 30. Click back and then double click 30. So we're in depreciation area 30. I have pasted the GL accounts. I have hit enter. So double check the short description against the field names. Okay, okay, it's good. Click save, and the data was saved. Let's go to the next account determination, and then that's low value asset. We will go now to AUC, asset under construction. We can rename this. In our GL accounts, it is CIP. We can rename this later. Okay, it's the same. It means the same. So if your client is more familiar with CIP, uh, for GL accounts, you'd use CIP. Okay, so double click balance sheet, and you're in ZAB 006, and we'll go to depreciation area 1, and we'll be copying construction in progress, paste, balance sheet accounts, hit enter, and we have here the short description, and it shows to be correct. Click save and go to the next depreciation area by clicking back and double click the next area, which is 30. Paste again the GL accounts and hit enter, and then review the short description against the field description of the account determination details. So it looks good. Let's click save. Let's click save, and the data was saved. Double click the depreciation folder. We'll go first with the area 1. Double check your asset under construction or CIP, and it's in depreciation. So I need to GL accounts and CIP. I have copied it and pasted it. I hit enter, and yes, depreciation expense and CIP and AUC are the same. 1660212. Okay, click save. We will go to the next depreciation area. The data was saved. Click back, and we will skip 20. Go to depreciation area 30. I have scrolled down to go to that position. I'm going to paste the same GL accounts and hit enter to compare the GL account short text description against the field description. Okay, that's good. Click save, and the data was saved. We'll go to our next account determination. So double click the account determination. Okay, I'm already here. And we have completed AUC, which is also CIP. Let's go to land. Yes, double click the land. I mean, highlight the land and then double click the balance sheet accounts folder. And double click the depreciation area 1 and make sure you copy your GL accounts for land and then paste it here. Hit enter, and then you have land, and then this is contra account, contra acquisition account, and acquisition value, and revenue. So retirement loss. And this is clearing, and this is gain, retirement loss. Okay, that's good. Let's click save. And the data was saved. Let's change the depreciation area. Click back, and we will go to depreciation area 30 by double clicking it. And paste again our GL accounts and review the details. It looks good. Save the data, and the data was saved. We will now go to depreciation, double click the depreciation folder, double click. Okay. And we'll be updating area 1 and 30. Double click area 1, and we should copy our land. Oh no, there's no depreciation. This is land. No, there's no depreciation account expense or account accumulated depreciation. Mhm. All revaluation will can be directly reduced into the land, or later on put in here uh, revaluation. We can use this one if you want to revaluation. But right now we'll be skipping that portion. So we're finished with land. Double click the account determination and copy our goodwill account. So highlight goodwill and then balance sheet accounts, double click the folder, and then we will double click the area 1 to update area 1. I've already copied the GL accounts. I pasted it and hit enter, and then double check. the GL accounts. It looks good. Click save, and then the data was saved. We will now click back to change our depreciation area to 30. Double click 30 and then paste the GL accounts from the first field available and then click enter, and the short description will be displayed at the right. So compare the GL account short description with the field description and it looks good. Now we can click save, and we now it was has been saved. We will be going to depreciation, double click the depreciation folder, and then we will copy the goodwill GL accounts. Double click the area one. So that's the first area. Paste the GL accounts and hit enter in order to see the short description and goodwill amortized and goodwill amortized expense or amortization expense. That's the short description. Goodwill amortization and goodwill amortized. That's accumulated. So that's okay. To click save, and the data was saved. Click back to change the depreciation area from 1 to 30. We'll be skipping again area 20. Double click area 30 and paste our GL accounts and hit enter. And we have here the amortized and goodwill amortization expense. And click save. And that's it. We have updated our integration from fixed asset to GL accounts. All related transactions will now be posted to the related GL accounts. So thank you.